you guys know Dawn Kelly, you tell her I'm f***ing looking for her. Yo, what's up guys? We're on our way to Cottonwood to go check out the area and the event set up for the Thunder Valley Rally. We're going to meet with Jack Teal. He runs Parks and Recreation for Cottonwood, which Parks and Recreation is a great show. I've already said that before. I'm kind of excited to go deal with some Park and Recreation people. I hope they're just as crazy. I like Jack, he's pretty cool. We're going up with Jay from Law Tigers right now. Trent's over in the passenger seat, Jake's filming. We're cruising up there. So we're going to take you guys on like a tour of Cottonwood and kind of show you everything the town has to offer, where the party's going to be at, the events, the different things going to be going on, and kind of give you a virtual walkthrough of what you're going to be looking at when comes Thunder Valley Rally this September 16th, right?
12th? Yeah.
16th?
I believe so.
I keep wanting to say 12th, but I think that's Mexico. I got 3 events going on back to back, and I'm mixing the dates up. But you can go to thunderrallyvalley.com, or you can check them out on Instagram. Go follow them, like some pictures, all that shit. Tell them we sent you, say what's up. Come out and see us. It's a big event. They said they get 20 or 30,000 people.
We'd only get 25, 30,000.
That's massive. That's Durango's massive, and that's 5 times more people than Durango probably.
And it's in Arizona.
Yeah, it's home. It's right next to Sedona. If you guys have ever heard of Sedona, it's one of the most beautiful places on the planet. And there's Jerome. Jerome is a little ghost town on the side of a mountain. It's an old mining town that's fucking awesome. The dude from Tool owns most of it.
We have a winery up there too.
Winery, an old insane asylum from like way back in the day that you can go stay at that Maynard from Tool owns, refurbished, turned it into a luxury accommodations. There's a bunch of old haunted bars and burger places and rad shit, and the riding is just, it's phenomenal. So this is going to be the spot. If you guys want to go get on it, get on places to stay soon. If Cottonwood is already booked, like I said, you can stay right in Sedona. Sedona's amazing. You can stay in Jerome too. It's very backwoods, but they do have some stuff there. There's a bar with an old brothel upstairs that you can stay in that's haunted. There's a lot of haunted shit there. Actually, there's an old hotel that's massive from, when was that town built? 1800s?
Early 1800s, yeah.
Early 1800s. It's haunted as well. Supposedly you can go stay there and finger some ghosts or something. I don't know. It'll be a good time. Right now we're just cruising. We're gonna get some lunch and get town footage. Let me know when you are out of your meeting, period. Voice text, it's my friend. I also don't check and see if any of it came through properly, so let's hope this guy knows I'm not a real professional. Kruesi Originals, or Kruesi Originals 2.0 pretty soon. Blake Masters will not ask your pronouns.
Yeah.
U.S. Senate. Well, it looks like we just pulled into Cottonwood, and This is town proper, right? Actually, this would be like New Town, because the event,
yes.
Old Town is kind of where the event used to be, of what I know about it. So the venue is, vending is Old Town, and then concert is in the baseball field?
No, venue and the concert are all in the baseball fields.
Okay, but that's near Old Town or town, proper town?
No, it's Old Town and where the concerts are 2 separate locations, and we're headed there right now.
That's the Speedway gas station. That's where you get gas. Hey.
Plaza Bonita.
Right. Playa Bonita. Oh man, we got 3 rooms down at the Playa Bonita.
Yep.
Rocky Point Rally.
Nice. Oscar was able to.
Yep. Which is amazing because they were booked solid.
When you own the hotel,
Things change. Yeah.
things change.
He probably was like, "Hey man, you're f***ed." Kruesi and them dudes are coming down, so totally different situation when you're going around with Oscar down at Rocky Point. Like, it's f***ing wild. You roll up in a place with him and they're like, Hefe, and then servants, not waiters. You got servants on you. Like, people are just. If my beer was half empty, someone was putting another one in my hand. I'm like, I don't really need another one. They're like,
well,
no.
they won't let you go empty.
No. Here we go. Take another one.
Rebecca, she does Miss Thunder Valley Rally. So we'll have probably 2,000 people to her bar in the afternoon. I'll be set up there, also downtown. So it's right here. the main stage bar and grill. And this will have 5 or 6 vendors. We'll be here. This will be all blocked off. People will be drinking. But we'll pop in.
This right
She's
here?
beautiful too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this vendor row right here? Or?
Nope. This is just the
This
road
is
in.
you?
Yep, just me. Everybody knows when they see my van and see the rig, turn right.
People are here.
So this is all motorcycle parking.
We can do a stunt show.
That's
right there.
what I've been
BMX
talking
stunt
about.
show.
That's what I'm talking about.
Dude.
Yeah,
Right
BMX
here.
stunt show.
And then this is camping for motorcyclists and the baseball fields. You can camp overnight.
Tent and shit?
Yep.
Oh man, you hear that? Tent camping for the real bikers out there, or sleep by your bike bikers. I might, you know what, man, that'd be fun.
That would be fun.
And this is the entrance. So this is the walkway into the venue, and this is this used to be our venue walk, but now it's emergency egress. So this
So
is,
you don't ride into this area?
No.
Okay.
So this is blocked
it's all
off.
parked back there.
Yeah,
and
this is a fire lane.
Okay.
So we used to vend all the way down this road. It's awesome.
So I didn't come over to this part. I didn't know about it. We just went down to the old town.
Yep.
What was going on down there? They had like beer trucks and all that stuff set up. It was pretty rad. I mean, that was impressive how big that was alone.
So, the gate's closed. I was going to drive down there. So you walk through, you come down this walkway here, and this is where security is. Just double checking, but this is all vending back to back. So both sides of the road, or where the parking spots are, will be vending. And then
And I want that spot right there.
I get that spot underneath the tree because that's the entrance to the concert.
Oh, okay, there we go.
So back to back all the way through, and then our food vendors will be where these cars are here next to the gentlemen that are enjoying the grass.
Damn.
This video. Hi, how you doing?
So
yes, it's a wonderful thing.
So right back there at an angle is the stage. And
all
then
this grass, it's beautiful.
Yeah.
up here.
Beautiful right here.
and right behind there is a creek or a crick, depending on what part of the country you're from.
Creek.
And we'll have some vending in here.
Can you
And
swim in it?
People do get in the water, but
Yeah.
it's hard to get to because it's all fenced off. So, but we'll have our beer truck, and we'll have probably 5 or 6 vendors in the grass. But yeah, we can get out. I'll actually park. This is where we'll be set up right here. La Tiger will be right here, but this is the entrance to the concert. Hi. Hi. So this will be open. So basically all of the concert, you have electricity and vending, and then our big stage straight ahead, lawn seating. You can bring lawn chairs and sit.
Yeah. Dude, I just haven't seen grass in so long.
And this is like luscious grass.
In Arizona, too.
And they mow it and they keep it, and it's, the humidity's a little higher because of the water behind there, but they do a really good job of keeping it like this year round.
But it's August, which is gnarly in Arizona, and it's really not that bad. It's probably what, 85, 90,
80-ish.
80.
Yeah, it's
But in September, when the show goes down, it'll be 80s. It'll be paradise weather.
60s at night.
Yeah, breeding season is what we like to call it around here. I haven't walked through a yard in so long.
like the smell of grass.
I know, I'm so allergic. Oh man, this is
Are we
paradise.
walking down to the creek or what?
Concert's gonna
No,
be back there.
you, there's actually a golf. I believe there's a
Frisbee golf?
frisbee golf, and then the creek is down there, and then our concert venue. So you'll have 10 to 15,000 people per night. The 2 nights that we have concerts.
Really?
So here you have people that'll have chairs and families. Then you have your beer vendor, and then you have all of your other vendors here. In the years past, we've had Ride Now, we've had Thigh Brush, and Phoenix Motor Leathers.
It's thigh brush.
Dye brush.
What is a thigh brush?
Just a guy with a company that
What do they sell? Is it like a sex
t-shirts.
toy?
It's a t-shirt company.
A thigh brush.
Thigh
I think
brush.
that's something like you'd call a mustache or something.
There you go.
All right.
Yeah.
I used to have a thigh brush. Then my old lady made me shave it because she told me it made me look old.
It did.
And that made me self-conscious. So I shaved off my thigh brush. I'm gonna grow it back. No, I'm not.
It did age you just a little bit.
It did, yeah.
And we're about a mile from downtown proper.
Yeah.
And we're about 20 minutes from Jerome and the
Yeah.
wineries.
If even that, like it's literally,
right
you guys
there.
just
Right
saw it on the
there.
hill. Jerome is a must. Like if you come here, you have to ride to Jerome. It is a must. It's amazing up there. very old world. It's got a lot of money behind it, I would say. That's a good way to describe it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing. And the road up there is like hairpin, hairpin, hairpin. And you can go through Jerome over the backside of Prescott, right?
Yeah.
Where does that road go through? It's like it's one of the raddest roads. I filmed up
89A.
there. Is that what that one is? Goes up through there? Does it take you down into Prescott?
Yeah.
Yes.
So I spent a week filming for Continental Tires for like their national ad campaign, and I rode that road. I did those corners probably 100 times over and over again as they filmed me just going corner, corner, corner. And it is probably some of the best riding I've ever seen. And we also watched like 10 dudes come down on fucking skateboards at like 100 miles an hour. They slide and they race down that. Yeah. Screaming, dude, cutting through cars. It was insane.
That's gnarly.
It's an amazing ride. Ride that all the way over to Prescott. Plan that for yourself one day and come back down. It would be like an hour probably.
Ish. Yeah.
Yeah, maybe tops. And then
great weather.
You can go down into downtown Prescott, which is
Rad.
Whiskey Row. It's all bars from the 1800s, like 2-story bars, brothels, all that shit. It is an amazing little hub of a little town down there you can party in and see some really cool history.
Like surrounds their old city hall. It's like an old city hall building, and all around it.
The original capital of Arizona.
Prescott was.
Prescott was.
That was the Capitol building.
That was the original capital of Arizona.
It looks like a miniature White House, and it's fucking awesome. And the town's built around it. In the snow in the wintertime, that place is something out of a Disney movie. Man, this is awesome. So you can just ride your bike into the grass and park next to the shit?
So yep, you ride down the main. After you get your ticket in, you come in and park and you camp. You put a cot up, put a small tent.
How much is it to get into this event?
So for the 2-day pass on the website, it's $25
For both days?
for both days.
Does that include camping too?
That includes a concert?
Concert included, but I believe the camping's extra.
They're fucking up. That's too cheap.
We'll have that we'll have that conversation.
Sorry guys, I know 25 bucks sounds great, but that's you can't keep something going like that selling it that cheap. And to pay that doesn't even fucking bands or Steven Adler from Guns N' Roses is playing, Slaughter's playing. Like these are pretty big 80s bands that are expensive. And then I mean if you got 25 people times 25,000, that's a good amount of money, but 65 bucks seems more like a feasible 2-day pass.
It's very reasonable.
That's still like you're getting all that. You're getting the party, the everything, the concert, I
think it also kind of goes with everything. Like the price kind of dictates what kind of fun you're gonna have. You know what I mean?
The value,
like,
yeah.
Yeah, if you're paying 25 bucks, you're not really expecting much.
You're paying 65 bucks. You're expecting, and it's expensive as everything is. And also, there needs to be a Jake Hinke stunt show, BMX stunt show going on here.
Yeah, definitely.
And this in 2 years will be the venue. So they're changing this in 2 years. This will all be grassed, and this is where the concert's going to be. They're putting the stage back in the back, and they're actually going to build this out and grass this all in, all the way to the trees. And this is the dog park. So.
Well, you hear that, Barden? You can bring your dog. She's got somewhere to hang out. Yo, we're going into the Parks and Recreation Station right now. I've got a mild buzz. This should be a good time. I'm really fucking excited because I'm a real big fan of Parks and Recreation there lately. And I don't think I've ever been in a Park and Recreation place before. Man, that's a really fucking nice building. Hello. How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good.
Oh,
This guy. Jack, howdy.
how are you, sir? Good, sir. How are you? Ryan, how are you, buddy?
Good to see you.
Hey, how are you? We just hit our largest membership base that we've ever had in this facility. We're just shy of 6,000.
So, okay, so monthly dues, all that stuff. So you got a full gym.
Yep.
I'm guessing basketball court, everything you can imagine.
Yeah, it's full service. So built in 2010, 53,000 square feet. We'll take you guys through it, show you a lot of the stuff.
Oh, I see a rock wall back there.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a nice place. So this is pretty much what the recreation center is. Most say large cardio, so every piece of our cardio equipment has a screen on it, so you can stream Netflix, you can get on Facebook, you can watch TV. Right over here, we just got the new power rack over there. This is pretty cool, our 180 tire flip. Exactly, yeah. And then we got the punching bag that just kept missing all the time.
That's right, Dawn.
I can get down on the lazy river.
Lazy river. Unreal.
When this building was constructed, the slide was the tallest indoor water slide in Arizona.
Really?
Now I think Grey Wolf Lodge has us beat. But we're coming for you, Grey Wolf.
That water slide looks like a good time. $8. We're gonna hit the water slide. Come Thunder Valley Rally, I'm gonna be hitting this water slide. So trust and believe.
You've never played pickleball? It's fun.
Tennis and racquetball.
Yeah, it's like tennis.
Yeah,
and,
I love racquetball.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's smaller than tennis, bigger than ping pong. Yeah, it's
All right.
yeah, it's
Fair
a similar style game.
Get down with that.
Yeah, that's what the nets are over in the back. We can get you guys some paddles, show you how to play.
I got about 2 shoulders that don't swing no rackets.
So maybe you don't want to do that. Yep.
Oh, look at them hops.
Oh, that hurt real bad. That hurt my toe real bad.
How long have you been with Parks and Rec here?
2004. I started
wow.
in 2004. And then I was brought on full time. 33, yeah. So I took a full-time job here 2010 when I was 19 years old. So.
You just worked your way up through the program? And
Yeah, that's it. I've done almost every single position within Parks and Recreation here.
Wow. Did you ever watch the show Parks and Rec?
I love the show Parks and Rec.
I've been so excited to come here. That's one of my favorite shows, man. I
People
love
ask me all the time. There are a lot of similarities, I'm not gonna lie.
it. Ron
There's a lot.
Swanson is amazing. That guy
Yeah.
is a comedic genius.
I love that entire show. Andy Dwyer, Ron
Yes.
Swanson, that's
Unbelievable. He's just,
yeah.
I'm Ron Swanson.
Spinning around his desk chair when people, I wish that I could just spin around my desk when people are complaining like that. I really wish.
He just shuts the door in his face.
So I was talking to our city manager, I was asking if just public service in general can have a day of purge, where it's just one day out of the year where we get to say back to you what we're actually thinking. So, it didn't make it very far, but
I actually hate government. That's why I'm working here.
This guy. Hey Robert, hold up. So this is Robert Gonzalez. We're working with him to do some boxing stuff.
How you doing, guys? I just want my bicep muscle.
Yeah,
I'm
with
Trent.
you.
What's up, Robert? Nice to meet you. Did you tear your muscle? Oh, I'm having surgery Friday. Hey, how you doing, man? Robert? How you guys doing?
Yeah.
How you doing? Yeah, so we'll be working with him. They're trying to do some boxing promotion at the event on Saturday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we have a gym here, and we do kickboxing and like a Muay Thai.
Yeah?
So we want to set up a ring down there
Yeah?
and, do like a show, like get this somehow
That would be fun.
working out, so I got my, guys, getting everybody together with Jack. But it looks like he's busy.
Yeah.
All right, I'll see you at 4.
Sounds
Hey, it's a
good,
pleasure to
You
meet
guys
you.
take care.
Bands.
We tried.
Oh, the dirty
Taj
birds.
Mahal. Who?
The dirty birds.
Sister Sparrow.
Damn.
You got time, Jack?
Yes, sir. All right.
Wow. Man. I'm getting more and more excited about this, every bit of what we see so far. That's the most recent one, right? Or no, wait. Anyway, Blue Oyster
No, that
Cult?
was 2019. No, 2017 for that one. I don't have the posters in here for the last one.
15.
Yeah.
George Thorogood and the Stories. God damn, I missed some good bands up here. Duh. I want to see George Thorogood so bad, and every time he's played Bike Week or anything, I've missed him. Like, God, he's a good one. 1 bourbon, 1 scotch, 1 beer. I tried doing that one night with Willis. That is not a good idea. I don't suggest it at all. Let's talk logistics.
Yeah.
What's your guys' run through like people each time?
As far as attendance?
Yeah.
So in years past, not counting last year.
Let's go from what I know of it. Let's say from 2009 to now, growth-wise.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably 100% growth between 2009 and now. So really hard to quantify a lot of those years because we didn't really have ticket sales. It was just a free event.
Yeah.
So it's all anecdotal information. You go around, you talk to your vendors, see how things are doing. You look at the street, you kind of get a gauge for it. It wasn't until 2015 when we moved it off of Old Town. That was the year we had our George Thorogood.
Mm-hmm.
When we moved it out of Old Town and brought it over to Riverfront Park, that we started keeping track of true attendance numbers. We've seen it grow from about 3,000 on the lowest side to about 7,000 on the higher side. And this year we're really targeting that 8,000 to 10,000 range for ticket sales. We'll see how that goes. It's always our goal, but we'll see what ends up happening when it comes up. But it's been a full growth.
So say a guess on full, maybe not even all overall ticket sales, because you're going to get a whole lot of people that come through that aren't going to buy tickets. They're just going to kind of come, and they're going to come to the ride, they're going to go downtown, they're going to ride, they're going to hang out.
So we partnered with Northern Arizona University for a couple years and did what we call a, I don't even remember the fancy name of it. More or less, it was a survey to see kind of what happened to the economy, what happened. We can tell you that we would get over 10,000 people here just on that weekend coming through, and on the heavy side, you'd get probably about 15,000 riders. Now, not everybody goes to the event. A lot of those are people coming in, we used to organize rides up from Scottsdale, rides up from Peoria, and all of our Indian locations up there. So you get a lot of people riding in, doing the poker run, stuff like that. People who just hang out in downtown all day. Clarkdale's taking a big role in this now, so a lot of people go over to Clarkdale. So really, yeah, it's when we were working with NAU, we were able to do a survey with them, and it showed that it brought in $2-3 million in additional revenue for the economy and things like that. Now we don't get to use those reporting on our numbers, because that's not all that goes directly to sales tax. So a lot of that the city won't see come back. So we only track our revenues in and out of the event itself, but anecdotally and working with those partners, we can tell you what those results are.
But it's a good boost for the whole town.
Oh, 100%. Yeah. There's no denying that when Thunder Valley Rally comes to town, the rising tide raises all ships.
Yeah, definitely. Kind of makes the year for some people and everything.
It does. So a lot of the people you'll talk to, they're running in a deficit until September hits. Really? And that's when they're making their money as a business. And
amen. How long have you been involved with it?
So I've been involved in this program since the city took it over from the casino in 2011.
So when the casino did it, was there, because I never went to the casino, was it? I remember it being at the casino and all that stuff, and was the main event at the casino during then? Because when I remember, it was Old Town, and then the end of Old Town was a stage set up, and the band would play there, and it was just like that main strip right there.
So that's when the city took it over. We had that. When it was still with the casino, it mostly was a poker run at the casino, and Law Tigers has more background on that. So the event went through a big shift when the city took it to more of an event based around music rather than the poker run. Not that we never really moved away from the poker run, minus last year when we weren't able to organize one.
What's the poker run entail? You doing it this year?
So it will be similar to a poker run. We're working with the American Legion to do a dice run. Okay. So same concept. You'll start your ride. You'll go around, hit up different locations, and at the end, whoever has the highest roll on their dice is going to win, and whoever has the lowest roll on their dice is going to win. Nice. So it's a fun thing. It's not organized by us. We work with partners.
What do they win?
$1,000 for high, $1,000 for low.
Really?
Yeah. So
I mean, anytime you're winning $1,000, you're having a good time.
It's a fun event, and so what they're doing now is we just got done working with them on their rules and how they wanted to organize it. So if there's ties, they didn't want to split the money. They didn't want to go, okay, well, if you get two, you're just going to split down the middle or whatever. So if there's ties in those, they'll put everybody into a hat, and then they'll do a blind draw, and you'll get sole winners for the high hand and sole winners for the low hand. The idea is it's going to kick off around 10 o'clock. We want you back by 4. So if you want to make some time out of it, have some fun, stop at each location, maybe have a couple drinks, do whatever you want to do. Be responsible with it, of course.
Yeah, don't drink and ride.
Yeah, but if you want to stop and get food or things like that, the intent is to get you out, show you the valley, show you everything Cottonwood and the Verde Valley has to offer, then bring you back to the event for the rest of the stuff. So,
who's playing? Tell me about the bands.
So this year we took it back to national entertainment. Last year we had to condense the show a little bit for permit reasons. This year we're blowing it back up. So Friday night we're gonna have Steven Adler of Guns N' Roses.
That I'm pretty excited.
They'll be playing all the Guns N' Roses hits.
Really?
Yep. So it's good.
I've never seen Guns N' Roses live, and I'm going to at least get to see part of it. It's going to be awesome.
Well, Steven Adler, he's the real deal on drums, and their guy they've got doing the vocals. Yeah. If I didn't know that it wasn't the lead singer, you couldn't tell. Like, if you just did a blind curtain there and you just listen to the vocals, they do a really, really good job of recreating that show.
That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, and I don't want to give away all they're doing, but it is all their hits. They'll be playing all of their hits of Guns N' Roses, so it's going to be a good time. And Saturday night we got Slaughter coming out and playing this year.
Slaughter, I'm stoked too. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it'll be nice. We've got all of our radio advertising out right now, drumming it up and getting people back familiar with those. So people forget that Slaughter had 6 #1 chart toppers when they were big.
They were huge. I'm from that era. Me and Jay were from that era.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
Oh yeah, I grew up on some Slaughter. Slaughter was huge. Slaughter was huge, and something like I think they just made all their money, and like anybody else that's smart in the rock and roll world, make your money and stop.
Yep.
Calm down a little bit. Or Guns N' Roses. You know that Axl Rose, for all those years that he was just gone, was living in like a straw hut commune up in Washington, like straight full-blown hippie hut commune.
That's crazy.
All that money.
Saving it.
Don't mean shit. It's all about a good time. I don't think I got anything else. What do you got?
Hey, you know, if you haven't already done it, we work with Becca Riffle in the main stage for Miss TVR.
We're going there next.
That's always a real
Actually,
fun
we went
time.
there already. We checked out the bar. It's awesome. And we're going to go interview her after this.
Awesome. Becca's great. She sits on the Thunder Valley Rally Committee, so she actually is one of the people who help us organize all of our bands and entertainment throughout the day. So we've got a whole lineup of music. From 1 o'clock on each day, we'll have live bands out on stage having a good time.
Out at the event in the field?
Out at the event in the field, yeah.
Okay, wow. So it's a stacked house of bands then all day long.
Yeah.
And it's also really, really cheap. I think we should talk about what you're charging. I'm sorry, folks, but that shit's too cheap.
It's $25 for the entire weekend, not per day, for the weekend. Whether you come on Friday, whether you come on Saturday, it's $25. Really pride ourselves on making sure it's affordable for people to get to. We also want to make money, so we need people to turn up, so that way this event can continue. But we're able to keep our prices low by having great sponsors, like Law Tigers being our premier sponsor, stepping in the way that they do, helping make sure. And Jay can tell you how many questions I ask him just about, hey, what am I doing here, Jay? What's the
Law Tigers, a
here?
lot of people may not know this, but most motorcycle events pretty much across the country, you guys have a large part in making sure that it happens. And a large part of making it happen, funding-wise and promotion-wise, everything, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Jay and I say it all the time, regardless of the amount of money that changes hand, nothing is as valuable when I can make that phone call and say, hey, what do I need to do here?
Yeah.
So Law Tigers not only has your back out on the street.
Oh, yeah. I've made a few phone calls. Hey, Jay, I need a lawyer.
Yeah, we work with a lot of great sponsors. We got a lot of local support here in town.
Yeah.
CarStar, Black Hills, they're a big promoter, big sponsor of ours. They help us out no matter what we need throughout Parks and Recreation. A couple years ago when COVID hit and we slashed all of our funding, still wanted to do our fall carnival, but I didn't have money to do it. So I went over to CarStar. They funded all of our candy for the project. And
really?
So a lot of good local sponsors here.
Just went by the
help
CarStar
support.
dealership, so right when you're coming into town, right?
Yeah.
So
it's on your way coming out from Jerome. I don't know which way you guys came in.
kind of where you see Jerome up on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thunder Valley Rally, come out to it. This is Jake Teal. Jack Teal. I've been calling you Jake all day.
Hey, as long as I know you're talking to me, I'll answer.
I actually had you as Jake in my phone, so I couldn't find your phone number all morning either. I'm like, what the f***? But anyways, here we are, Thunder Valley Rally. I got no more questions for you. You want to take us around somewhere?
Yeah.
You got time?
Yep. I got a meeting at 1:30. I got to be back for. Shouldn't take very long after that, but
Yeah?
yeah, do whatever.
Let's do it.
Now, I won't be able to drink currently. You get me through my 1:30 meeting, then I can have a drink. I can just take the rest of the day off after that.
There we go. I'm proud of you. Proud of you, Trent. This is the main stage bar and grill. I haven't been in this spot before. It looks All right, how we go? I'd like you to introduce yourself. We are at the main stage music art community. Really? You got lots of is this live music all the time?
Live music every weekend.
Really?
Events. We're open Monday through Saturday. My name's Rebecca, owner of Main Stage. Thanks for being here.
How long have you been doing rally? How long have you been involved in it?
Oh, probably since we opened the bar. So about 9 years we've been involved. I've gotten a lot more involved probably the past 5 years, I would say.
You're on the committee and everything, correct?
On the committee, and it was the city actually asking us to help with the Miss TVR competition. So that's kind of how I became involved, was just to help put that together.
Let's talk about the competition. That's what people want to know about. There's chicks involved, and they're hot, so people,
yes.
people want to know what's up with the Miss TVR. What is it?
Yes, the Miss TVR competition. It's a lot of fun. It is where a woman gets crowned Miss TVR, Miss Thunder Valley Rally for the year. It's a pinup competition typically, but also the girls can either be biker babes or dress as pinup theme. And we have a pose off, so like a 30-second pose off where they snap their best shot, answer some questions from the judges, and we have a panel of judges then that inevitably crown Miss TVR.
Who's judge? How do I get in on judge?
Right?
How do you get to be a judge?
You gotta know people.
Yeah,
so,
that's it.
We know
Jay
Becca.
Jay knows me.
I think you might be in. You might be in.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it's a good gig.
Yeah.
The guys that, well, there are guys and girls. Some of the judges are past Miss TVR, winners. So we've got a good balance between male and female.
There's money involved, right?
There's money involved. There's $850 up for grabs for first, second, and third place.
So all you ladies out there watching, if you're coming to Thunder Valley Rally,
Please do.
bring your flyest gear, come out and compete. Don't be shy.
Yes, you can sign up at thundervalleyrally.com and just go under the Miss TVR events link. And
Got to register ahead of time? Can they just show
Register
up?
ahead of time.
Okay, it gets pretty packed, right?
It does get very packed. It's a whole lot of fun. But yeah, it's something fun for ladies to check off the bucket list, Time to shine. It's all about women's empowerment.
There we go.
Yeah.
You got beer gardens out front. You got everything.
We got
else.
vendors, we got beer gardens, we got live music, we have some great bands. We have Co-op playing this year, which is Alice Cooper's son.
Really?
And his band.
Playing here?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
They're a whole lot of
That'd be
fun.
rad.
We also have Ryan Chris and the Rough Cuts, which is outlaw country out of Colorado. And then we've got an amazing band, American Slang, from Oklahoma coming through. So great music, vendors, hot chicks.
Hot chicks.
Bikers.
Great music.
Good
And they got
times.
couches inside this place. A bar with couches is a bar I could hang out in all the time.
Just don't fall asleep.
Yeah. Fell asleep in a bar once. It was nice. They left me alone. That's beautiful. You got anything else for me? What's your favorite part about the rally?
The people, honestly. It brings a bunch of really fun people having a great time over the weekend. It's a blast. Great music, great people.
Do you go to the
times.
concert too?
I do.
Yeah.
I sneak away when I can. I'm usually working
Busy,
a
right?
lot, but when I can sneak away, I do.
How many people do you think could come through the door here on the hot day Saturday?
Ooh.
Oh, the after party is here too. Let's talk about that. I'm
Yes.
going to be here. We're going to be here because we're at the after parties. That's what we do. And it starts at 10:30, correct?
10:30 p.m. is when the music starts.
So after the concert's over, we're coming here.
Official after party. Great music, great times. Yeah.
We get wicked f***ed up and have a good time. It's going to be rad.
It's a good time.
The place is awesome.
Thanks.
You're cool. I like it. I like
cool
the
too.
place.
Thanks for
I
being
can't
here.
believe you owned a business for 9 years and you seem real young to me to own a business for that long. It's pretty impressive.
Hair
Seems
dye.
like everyone here, Jack is running the head of Parks and Rec. He's like
Since he was
33 years
Since he was
old. That's
18,
impressive.
Yeah.
They start young in Cottonwood.
Yeah, they do. We
It's
do.
awesome. Hell yes. I'm good. Jay, what do you got?
No, we're just been part of it with Becca and the Thunder Valley Rally.
And Law Tiger sponsors
And we're
the after party and the Miss TVR competition.
So it's something that we've been
yes.
doing for 15 years, and with Becca for 9, with Bob for years, and then me.
Yeah.
So this is my 5th year with
Yeah,
Thunder
Bob
Valley.
used to. Was he the one that ran all the stuff up here with the?
So this,
Law Tiger
yeah,
style?
Bob started at the casino, 15, 16 years ago, when there was 50 people at the rally. Law Tigers has been here since the very first rally, and
Really?
we'll continue to help the community.
How many years? It's been going on for 15 years.
15 or 16 years, yeah.
Really?
So we've been part of it since day one, and we'll continue. We love the community, what Becca does, what Jack does, and we're up here helping riders when they need us. So super
Hell yes.
awesome.
And I'm gonna weasel my way into judging some kind of contest. I'm trying to get in on the one contest in
Miss
Mexico.
TVR. we can get you in. We can
Yeah?
get you in.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking A. I'm
We know
way
it,
in.
guys.
Way in. Yeah?
We can get you in.
Yes?
Yes. Deal.
You heard it here.
Deal.
Come down. Kruesi
Deal.
Originals will judge you. fucking pound me too. Let's go. Main stage. If you guys are in Cottonwood, come check this bar out. Honestly, it's just a super dope bar. If it was in Phoenix, this is probably where I'd be hanging out all the time because they got music and they got couches. They have couches.
And beer.
And beer.
And cocktails.
And I'm getting a cocktail as soon as we get done here.
Until 2 years ago, that was our city finance and human resource building. So the project up on top of the hill there that you see, that's Maynard Keenan's project. So this is going to be his new bottling plant. So the side is all vineyards, and he owns the vineyard up in Jerome that you guys can see on the hill, all the netting. Yeah. That's Maynard's vineyard. So he's taking all of his grapes, he'll ship them down here. That's going to be his production plant where he does bottling. So you'll be able to see the bottling process happen up there, which is really cool. It's got it all open, so you'll be able to see all the tanks and how that process works. And then he's doing a wood-fired pizza and grill up on top of it. Big pancakes in the morning. So we do an event called Walking on Main down here in November. And every morning during Walking on Main, I'm in here eating breakfast. They do a good job. They support.
We had breakfast here.
Yeah.
It was real good. Good Bloody Marys.
Arizona and Old Town what it is now. I say that jokingly, but we really were. Like the sundial down here that you guys will get to, it's now Cottonwood Hotel or whatever, it was called the Spundial because it was known for drugs. You wanted drugs, you go to the Spundial. That was it. When Nix went in, when Eric decided to put this in, it started changing. Now you started getting affluent people into Old Town. And anytime you bring money in, you clear up the rest of the stuff. So people are like, well, I can't go to the restaurant if it's
Thunder Valley Rally 2009 was a lot of club members. It was pretty hardcore back then. Yeah, pretty gnarly.
So this is where you're saying you eat at that bar, you party at this bar. That is Cactus Kate's very much so. This is one of the businesses that you know, operates right at the line until Thunder Valley Rally Cup. And then they do well over that weekend. It's a place to be.
Yo, this is the old jailhouse in Cottonwood right here. A long time ago, Al Capone got locked up in here. We're gonna go try and see where he carved his name into the wall. Hello.
Hi. How are you? Fine, thanks.
Look at that, dude. I'm getting a picture of that. Here, let Jake in there. We're running out of battery. This is the actual, like, the wall where he carved it?
Yeah, that's the exact spot. So you can see we haven't painted over it. We haven't done anything with it. We left it as is from the same night he carved it in.
Right, yeah.
Yo, that's it. That's some history right there.
Nothing.
Dude.
Prohibition capital of Arizona.
Oh, he was probably up in here moving some liquor.
Sure, he's doing a lot more than that.
Right there.
Cottonwood, where you evade your taxes.
I'm in the jail cell where they held Al Capone right now. For a night, for being drunk. It's fitting. Look at this. Metal. Dude, the history here is amazing. This town is amazing. I'm coming here not even for the rally. I'm gonna bring my old lady up here and just have a wine tasting fun fest. Camp out. Man.
If I had an old lady, I'd bring her here.
Dude, oh, poor Trent. Poor single Trent. Dude, this place is amazing. You guys got to come to this rally. This is going to be so fucking rad, dude.
Jail box. This is a box.
I'm pumped. I was excited about this, but I am 100% more excited. This is just a big steel box. Wow.
This is a box.
And he carved his name in.
Dog crate.
Unreal. This is super fucking cool town, man. Super cool history, everything. Boom. Get down here. Get down here. Get down here. We're going to keep wandering around and probably do some drinking. Peace. Yo, so that's it. We pretty much wrapped up everything we were doing in Cottonwood. Kind of ran out of time, saw everything. It was really rad. Got a lot of cool information from Jack, who runs Parks and Recreation. It was really fun for me to go be a part of Parks and Recreation. I've been watching a lot of Parks and Recreation. That show's awesome. It was a great time. Jay showed us all around. He showed us everything. That the event, the venue looks rad. We're getting backstage passes too to hang out with fans. I'm fucking real stoked about that. I'm gonna judge. I'm gonna be one of the judges for the Miss TVR. That's super dope at Main Stage Bar Grill. That's gonna be super rad. That bar is dope. I really wish we had that bar in Phoenix. It's exactly kind of the type of place I would like to hang out with. It's got a real punk rock vibe and has couches. That's super rad. We met some fans or people that were pretty cool. Our waitress, her husband ended up being a fan of Kruesi Originals. We got to talk to him on the phone, took some pictures. Logan, what's up, dog? If you're watching the video, met your wife. She's cool. Kathy. It was a good time. Really good tacos and whatnot. I don't remember the name of the place. Poco or
Poquito Taco.
Poquito Taco. That place was good. And we're heading back down the mountain, back to Phoenix. It's a lot hotter down here in Phoenix. The weather up there is beautiful. So don't forget, September 16th and 17th, Thunder Valley Rally. Come out, come party with us. It's going to be super, super dope. Super dope. We just booked an Airbnb. We just got a really nice Airbnb. There's a ton of them up there. A lot of the hotels are booked. I would say go Airbnb or camping. You can camp right on site, right next to your motorcycle on the grass if you want to. Going to be super dope. Check it out. Check out Law Tigers. Go to thundervalleyrally.com. Thunder Valley Rally also has an Instagram. Go check them out. Go follow them. Stay on task with this. It's going to be the shit. It's going to be our hometown shit right here. This is where we're going to be doing real Kruesi Originals stuff. So come check us out. Check it out. Kruesi Originals, KruesiOriginals.com. YouTube all day long on your mom. Peace!